Alright guys, this is Blaso back here. This is the Blaso Lover episode 31, a special episode for us. Today is the day that we are announcing that we're expanding our reach in terms of sports, football, soccer. What do I mean by that? It's very simple. Blaso Lover is no longer just about the Dutch football. Obviously, Dutch football is still one of our main things, something we love talking about. We love sharing information. We're going beyond now. We decided to talk about the German football, the Portuguese football, the British football, talk about basketball, American football, and all different sports. We feel that way we can engage more people with us. We can entertain more people through that. And because of the decision, we're gonna be posting more, we're gonna be streaming more, we're gonna be give you guys more to feel entertained, to feel that you listening, you seeing something that is enjoyable. Okay. The main difference is basically the fact that the name Blaso Lover is the whole channel, and the old Blaso Lover, just about the Dutch football, is now called Blaso and Voetbal, which in Dutch means football, soccer. Okay, we no longer have only one segment. Now we have 9. Okay, which 7 of them are about soccer, football, Voetbal, whatever language you want to call. 2 of them are different themes, different segments. Okay, I'm gonna briefly talk about each of them so you guys can understand exactly what's about to happen. Okay, like I said before, the old Blaso Lover is now called Blaso and Voetbal. Everything that we did before, just different name. She'll talk about their divis, she'll talk about the KK divis, she'll talk about the Peer N divis Roman. Now, just different name. Okay. The next thing we bring to you guys is called the Wir lieben Fußball, which is all about the Bundesliga, the professional football league in Germany. Okay, teams like Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, Hamburg, Freiburg, Leverkusen, all those teams now be also here. The Blaso all over. We're gonna have a special program just for that. Okay. The next segment is Kilts and Fields, all about the Scottish football. Okay. The guys who love the Celtics, the Rangers, the Scottish Premier League, I'm gonna have a special spot for them as well. Okay. I love the Scottish football. I enjoy watching Celtics versus Rangers, Rangers versus Celtics. In that way, we can share more of that theme for you guys as well. Okay. Next program is called Blaso United and Eagles. That program is specifically for Manchester United fans and the Benfica fans. Okay. British and Portuguese. Okay. I have a Portuguese citizenship, and I'm also a Benfica fan. I have pleasure watching the United playing as well. And because of that, I decided to also create a show just to talk about those 2 teams. Okay. Next show or episode, or the next program you want to call, it's called La Viola per Sempre, which is all about the Fiorentina Calcio, the purple team in Italy. For those who know soccer, know football, you know who Fiorentina is, and is also that's my team in Italy, the team I like watching play. And I'm gonna have also a show just talk about that. Okay. Another one is called Blaso All Beyond, and that's for the people who like the Japanese soccer or football, also the Australian soccer football. But before you ask me, so why you talk about leagues and not even that maybe relevant? Well, they are relevant. Maybe not as much as the UEFA, or not as much the Premier League, but they are great competitive leagues that have great players, and I think it's also a good way to show people that. And because of that, we're gonna also talk a lot about Oceania and also Japan when it comes to football. Okay. The next segment, next show is called Blaso All Forward. Okay. For those who don't know, I live in Wisconsin, United States, and Madison, the capital, has a very interesting, nice growing team called Madison Forward FC. Okay, it's a young team, was created maybe a couple years ago, but it's getting more relevance, especially in the Midwest. And I feel it was a good way to promote them. And again, I love going to Madison and watch them playing. Super fun, especially in the summertime when it's warm. So for those who don't know about the forward, you will through me as well. Okay. The last two show segments, they are about American football and about basketball. What they have in common, both have to do with Wisconsin. I'm a Packer fan. I love watching the Packers playing. And I like the Milwaukee Bucks playing. I like watch them playing, okay? Because of that, I created two different shows. Just ahead of time, the two shows there are about the Packers and the Bucks. They are exclusively in Portuguese. I won't talk about that in English. I feel that the Brazilian market needs something like that. I don't think the American market needs a Brazilian guy who knows nothing about, didn't grow up playing football, or didn't grow up playing basketball to be nosy and talk about something I'm sure they understand more. So the whole idea for me is to share my passion for the Packers, my passion for the Bucks with the Brazilian people. I'm sure they're gonna feel more entertained, and that's the whole goal behind those two shows spoken in Portuguese. Okay, for the first 7 ones, I'll be talking like always English, Portuguese. Last 2 ones, the Papo, Cheesy Head, and Blaso Milwaukee, they are exclusively in Portuguese. Okay, so those 9 shows will be daily, weekly on the podcast, and just like before, I'm gonna be on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcast, especially on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch TV, and Twitter. Okay, so more than ever, your support is important for us. More you support, more you share, more you like the videos, more you subscribe to the channel, we can grow and provide you a better and better and better experience. Okay, so this channel is all about sports, mainly football, soccer, but also basketball, and American football. But it won't stop like that. We have more plans for the future, but we're gonna release them gradually once we establish our next step with those 9 shows inside the podcast. Okay, so thank you very much. Stay tuned because we're gonna start this whole development tomorrow with a couple different programs. All right, thank you very much. I'll see you guys soon.